What's up? In this video, I'm going to go over the real reason you're not seeing progress. We're going to go over why most people stay stuck, habit stalling muscle growth, how to train when you're busy, and fixes you can apply today. And you're going to want to stay until the end because once I started to apply these things, I went from this to this in just 8 months. So get your paper and pencil ready and let's get into it. First, it's going to be having no structured plan. Walking into the gym without a clear plan is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck. When you train based on whatever feels right that day, there is no real structure to your week. Some days you hit random muscles, other days you just wander between machines, and the lifts that actually change your body never get consistent attention. Your body grows best when your training week is built around key movements, intentional rest, and a clear focus for each day. A structured plan tells you which muscle group to hit, in what order, and how each session fits together so you're not guessing. It has to fit your real lifestyle. If you work long hours, you can't afford a random 2 hour long workout that will just drain your energy and slow down your entire week. Without a plan, you chase soreness instead of results and stay busy in the gym without truly changing your physique. Next up is going to be not tracking your lifts, which is one of the quickest ways to stall your progress in the gym. Muscle growth happens when you apply progressive overload, meaning you slowly increase the weight, the reps, or total work. But you can't overload anything if you don't know your starting point. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Just open up the notes app on your phone, write down the exercise, the weight, the reps, and the set. When you train without logging your numbers, every session is a guess. You might feel like you're pushing yourself, but often you're repeating the same easy sets week after week, and that comes from personal experience. Tracking turns training into a clear, measurable process. It gives you the exact targets to beat and forces you to train with purpose instead of emotion. When your workdays are long and your energy is tight, tracking makes your sessions efficient because you walk in knowing exactly what needs to happen. Without it, progress becomes slow and random. No protein plan. Long shifts with no protein plan will keep you soft, low energy, and frustrated. When you let your meals depend on whatever is convenient, you'll end up living on snacks, fast food, and caffeine. You stay full for a minute, then crash, and your body never gets the steady protein it needs to build muscle. Protein repairs the work you do in the gym, and if you miss that consistently, you'll see nowhere near your potential progress. This habit leads to you undereating protein and overeating calories, which keeps you stuck with that soft look instead of jack. Busy people can't wing their nutrition. You need simple go-to meals, easy snacks, and a clear daily protein target so food actually supports your training. Trash sleep destroys progress from inside out. Now, let me tell you guys a story. My bench didn't go up even 5 pounds for 8 months because I was sleeping 3, 4, even 5 hour nights. Right when I started to sleep 8 hours a night, my bench went up over 40 pounds in 1 month. If that doesn't show you how important sleep is, I don't know what will. When you sleep poorly, your recovery tanks, your strength drops, and your hormones get out of balance. You wake up dragging, reach for caffeine to make it to work, and show up to the gym already half drained. Sleep is when your body repairs muscle tissue, stores energy, and actually builds the gains you're working for. If you cut that short, even great training will give you below average results. Trust me. Poor sleep also kills discipline because everything feels harder when you're tired. For someone working long hours, low sleep turns your whole routine into a struggle. Fixing sleep instantly improves energy, lifting performance, hunger control, and overall consistency. Now, living on caffeine instead of real energy. Relying on caffeine to survive long shifts leads to fake energy and real burnout. Coffee and energy drinks can wake you up, but they will never solve the root issue, which is poor recovery and inconsistent nutrition. When your whole day is fueled on caffeine, your energy becomes unstable, you spike, crash, and end up skipping meals or workouts because your body feels wiped. On days you go without caffeine, you feel even worse. Real energy comes from sleep, steady meals, and enough protein. Caffeine should be a tool, not a lifestyle. Now, me personally, I do take pre-workout, but I don't rely on it at all. I rarely take it, and I only use it on leg days because I do not like leg days. But you'll never see me skip a leg day. When you fix your fuel, your strength, focus, and gym instantly skyrocket. Now, training with no real intensity. A lot of people show up to the gym but never train with enough intensity to actually force their body to change. They stop sets early, avoid heavy work, pick comfortable exercises, and never come close to failure. You can't build a strong, defined physique if your training feels easy. Muscle growth requires effort. You need controlled, focused sets where the last few reps feel tough but clean. When you work long hours, you don't have time for weak workouts. You need short sessions with real effort so each set actually moves you forward. Without intensity, your routine becomes motion without progress. Now, skipping workouts whenever life feels too easy. This habit destroys momentum. When your routine is built around how you feel instead of what you committed to, you start skipping anytime work gets heavy, sleep is low, or motivation dips. Consistency is what actually transforms your body, not perfect conditions. Busy men don't need 7-day routines, and the truth is, nobody does. They need a simple plan they can stick to even on chaotic weeks. When you skip often, every workout feels like a reset. But when you stay consistent, even with shorter sessions, the results stack way faster than you expect. Training can't be optional, it has to be a part of your week no matter how full your schedule gets. Alright, I hope this helped you. If it did, let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe. This is my client Ethan's 30-day transformation. If you would like to work with me one-on-one to take your physique to the next level, click the first link below, book a call, and we'll see if you're a good fit for the team.